They say history repeats itself, but sometimes it comes back with better dresses and even bigger drama. A group of American girls with money dressed in corsets and pearls are sent to London to secure titles and husbands. But what if they don't? What if they push back? And what if they fall in love in ways they are not supposed to? They came for marriage, but their hearts have zero intention of playing by the rules.
Annabelle is a strong-minded girl.
Yes, she is.
And her determination today, it seems, is to save her sister.
My beautiful suffix, and because we are still in June, happy, beautiful Pride. Today I want to put you guys into Season 2 of the new Apple TV series, The Buccaneers.
One daughter's sacrifice for the other daughter's freedom.
Nan, you're coming with me. You're coming with me, Nan.
I miss my own wedding.
Yeah, but you don't even want to get married. And you love Guy.
I love you, and I will choose you every time.
Nan.
It's gonna be okay.
Nan.
Let's be honest, there is no better feeling than when you start watching a new TV series you actually like and out of nowhere, a sapphic relationship is introduced.
Looks awful, doesn't it?
Hideous.
And I'm not talking queer baiting, I'm talking about Mabel and Honoria. They are not the main story, yes, but Mabel is one of the main characters.
I could have just gone to bed. I almost did, in fact. But I expect if I had, I probably would have just got back up again.
True to be told, the queer characters in this show tell a story we have seen a million times before.
I've thought about you. Since that night at Tagil.
Lady Honoria, are you flirting? You are.
Is it really any different from all the other stories we have seen before? Probably not. But the rest of the show is actually quite good, feminist and empowering.
I have those feelings about girls. And I tried to be like you, but I'm just not. Mother walked in me in New York with a maid. She looked at me like I was a monster.
Oh, I'm so sorry. What did she say?
She just walked back out like I was nothing.
Unfortunately, it is straight as fuck. Or at least, most of the time.
Mabel, listen to me. You're talking about love. How can love ever be wrong? If that's what gives you butterflies, then you are exactly who you're supposed to be.
You're not disgusted?
Charlie, shame. You have to try and let that go. You're too lovely to be real. Thank you for telling me.
The show tells the story of two sets of sisters, Nan and Ginny, along with their mother, played by the amazing Christina Hendricks, and Lizzy and Mabel. They are part of a group of 5 American women heading to London to secure husbands, titles, and maybe a bit of a freedom on the side.
It's getting quite late. Perhaps we should retire?
Are you sure you're ready for retiring?
Quite sure.
Now, if you're new here, I often tell myself that I will not watch anything unless it is queer. And while that is still mostly true, sometimes I come across shows where the queer storyline isn't the main plot. Yet the writing, the storytelling, the diversity, and the impactful message make them so compelling that sharing becomes a must. And this is one of those cases.
And in these last few months, I have felt a million things, but what I refuse to feel any longer is shame. And that might be American, and that might be brash, and maybe I should have signaled it with a glove and hoped that no one would see. But I am proud. I am proud of my mother. I'm proud to be.
At times, the series feels almost anti-English and proudly pro-American. It's like only the American girls get to have self-expression and feminism. And honestly, I kind of love that.
I couldn't bear it when they came at first, saying every thought out loud and giving in to every whim.
When was the last time you laughed like they do?
Not since I was a child.
I used to think that they needed to be taught how to behave. I wonder if it's us who need to learn how to live.
It is bold, a little petty, but refreshing to see. And it is a celebration of women.
In a world where a woman's safety is far from guaranteed, even in her own home, it is my fight to make sure that she is at least believed and heard, and that any man who threatens that safety will feel the full force of what he deserves.
A quick recap for those who are new to the show. Season 1 ended in chaos. Nan walked down the aisle, not for love but to protect her sister, who was trying to escape her abusive husband while pregnant and terrified.
Can you draw? Oh, gee. Okay, well, I'll go get Mother.
No. She'll go straight to see Nick. This is not just gonna be two of us anymore. He just gets so angry. He doesn't like me to be near anyone. What if I can't protect my baby?
And if Nan looks familiar, that is because the actress played the queer character in Birds of Paradise, where her connection with Kate was built on equal parts of tension, desire, and obsession. The show is not perfect, mainly because it's not as queer as a lesbian like me would like or wish. But it is intelligent, well acted, funny, uplifting, and unexpectedly emotional. He appreciates the beauty, the wit, and the power of woman, while also asking what happens when that power is manipulated or ignored.
It's a silly, probably. The two of them reminded me. I mean, they do not do what we did, those two. Not even slightly, which is bad luck for them, actually. But that'd be a different kind of music box. Just the way they seem to be together.
This is one of those shows that I came for the queer characters, but I stayed for the story.
With all of us here together, it might feel like Christmas.
That's exactly what we're afraid of.
Mother, you can't just barge into our lives like this. This is our house.
Now we all live in it. If you think things are bad for you, pity your poor sister. Honoria will have to share a room with Mabel.
This is definitely not my usual genre. But after becoming fully addicted to Bridgerton on Netflix, I had to give this show a shot. And honestly, it did surprise me in a good way.
Two of us in a bedroom. What might possibly happen next?
Season 2 is now streaming on Apple TV and a new episode is out every Wednesday.
So do we live together now?
I think we might be living in sin.
Oh, that's absolutely my favorite way to live.
I hope you enjoyed today's video and thank you so much for watching.